on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Well, it's going to be another late afternoon, early evening walk here at Cypress Lawn Memorial Park. This place is beautiful. When it gets later in the day, I like the way the sun starts shifting and the place starts looking. We're gonna go around and explore some more graves in here and hopefully find out a few things about some of the people that are in here. They call them pillars of the past. So let's get on with it. I found this one. I've been looking for this guy for a while. Had trouble finding it at first, but I found it. Charles August Fey. He's the second one up from the bottom, above Edmund. He was born in 1862 and died in 1944. He was born in Bavaria. He arrived in San Francisco in 1885, and he became notable in gambling. He invented the first automatic slot machine with 3 reels in 1905 that paid out automatically. The device, known as the Liberty Bell, failed to bring wealth. It was invented in California, and the state would not issue a patent on such a gambling device. The machine was successful nevertheless. Approximately 250,000 of them are presently in use in Nevada, which during the early days of the 21st century collected in excess of $6 billion from the devices annually. So Charles Fey, he invented the first automatic slot machine with 3 reels. Interesting. And there he is, the second one up from the bottom there. Some of the portraits you find on these are super interesting. We got Rosemary Slaywin, April 23rd, 1927 to March 3rd, 1992. But look at this interesting photo on her stone. I looked her up. I thought she might have maybe been in the circus or something, but I can't seem to find much on her other than her death date and birth date and the picture of her stone. But she's on an elephant. You can see that. Maybe she worked at a zoo? I don't know. You guys know anything about, can find anything about Rosemary? You let me know. Another interesting stone with a picture. Francis Messner, born 1897, died in 13 or 18. But just the photo on this stone, it was an old-time photo. Look at that. I think she died in 1919. I can't tell if that's a, I think it's a, not a 3, I think that's a 9 possibly. But look at that, that's cool. Another one here. Stefano Elizabeth Francis, January 2nd, 1913 to August 4th, 1980. Always remembered. Interesting. James Sloan Hutchinson, 1826 to 1919, California pioneer, arrived September 17th, 1849, organizer of the San Francisco Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. Well, that's a good cause. And there's all kinds. James isn't the only one in here. As you go down the stone here, it goes Joseph, 1796 to 1882. Lizzie, 1855 to 1885. Coralie, 1833 to 1888. Joseph, 1858 to 1910. Kate, 1859 to 1937. Edward, 1862 to 1940. Lincoln, 1866 to 1940. James Sather, 1867 to 1959. And Marjorie, 1905 to 1973. Look at all the people that are in this. Dorman, Frederick W., 1843 to 1914. Nathan Dorman Company, established 1886, developed into San Francisco's leading enterprise for crockery, glass, cutlery, and chinaware. Ultimately, the company opened stores in Oakland, San Jose, Stockton, Fresno, Los Angeles, and San Diego. The Granite Mausoleum was designed by architect BJS Cahill. So that was a businessman that was in San Francisco and all kinds of other cities. Look at this. This is pretty awesome. There's beautiful stained glass in there, from what I could tell. Let's see. Oh, look straight ahead. That the border around Frederick is there, actually in the floor. I think Josephine is his wife as well. And there's one more person. I can't make out the name. The floor is pretty dirty in there. And then there's along the sides, I think there's spots for cremations, for urns, because there's a Bianca on the right there. I can't make anything out on the left. I don't think there's anybody on the left, but they're there. And look at that stained glass. You ready for a story here? I found a little bit about Ruth Seeley Snodgrass, or Beatrice Ruth Seeley Snodgrass. Very, very interesting here. It says, I found like I think an obituary on her. She lived from 1900 to 1919. It says, the many friends and admirers of Miss Harold Gladstone Snodgrass were shocked at the news of her untimely death last Saturday night, when she fell victim of the accidental discharge of a rifle in the home of her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Joseph Seeley, at 152 Central Avenue. Mr. Seeley is vice president of the Union League Club. Miss Snodgrass was 19 years old and a bride of 3 months. Her husband and parents are devastated over the tragedy. A charming young woman of kindly manners and gentle disposition, Miss Snodgrass was beloved by all who knew her. Though the family is not Jewish, it has long held the admiration and esteem of many members of the local Jewish community. Accidental discharge of a rifle in her parents' home. Wow. Beatrice Ruth Seeley Snodgrass. I think she might, where's she at? Can I see through this? She's off to the right here. Right there in the middle. She's right there. March 5th, 1900 to July 26th, 1919. Very interesting. I think she's in here with her parents as well. Wow. Well, this family gets still some love, as you can tell. Another interesting mausoleum over here. The last name is Joyce. Louise Robinson, August 6th to 1915. Maria Mocker, Andrew Mocker, 1859 to 1935, and Edwin Mocker, 1872 to 1935. bit of a mystery here. Susan Judson, birth unknown, but the death was June 9th, 1938. There's a little bit, it's kind of dark in there, and the glass is kind of funny over the door, so it's kind of hard to even see in there. But there's actually stained glass in there. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, can't tell. What I find interesting here is they got the keyhole. They got the little keyhole covered. If you guys know anything about this person, let me know, because they don't even know her birth date. So I can see that stained glass back here. Got some interesting characters so far, I feel. Nah, they got it covered with plexiglass so it doesn't get broke. Gorgeous walk tonight. It's kind of stuff that you can walk, come out here. It's quiet, peaceful. If you need to think over something or clear your mind, this is a perfect place to come. Pretty much any cemetery is good for that. Another mystery. Can't find anything about the people inside, but this is beautiful. It's between the two, what's it, trees? Beautiful. I love the design of the door. It's Rothenberger Constant are the two names on it. And they got initials on the door. Beautiful. Got some beautiful stones. This one right here. Loved cross. It says, in loving memory of Hugh Dunseith, born at Belfast, Ireland, January 1867, died at Seattle, Washington, August 1914, and interred here until the day breaks and the shadows flee away, is the quote at the bottom. It's interesting. I'm looking around in here at a lot of down trees and stuff, or tree limbs and everything. What I'm thinking here is the storm we just had looks like it might have caused some damage here, because I see a lot of tree branches all over in here. That storm we had a week or two ago, like right there, that stone is completely knocked over. That is crazy. It's a small stone. It took a little bit of doing. And I moved the branch, and that stone that was face down. I was able to push it back up on its base. Can't make out the name though. It's really, really light. All I can see is 1911 died. Got more down branches over here. This is close to the wall on one of the roads out here. I've never been over here before. I know the groundskeepers are probably starting to clean stuff up. I can tell some piles look like they were put together, and some like this look like they just haven't been picked up yet from where they fell. It's an interesting stone over here. I don't know if the growing of the tree did that, but it looks like it's kind of cockeyed there. Hugh Thomas died December 21st, 1911, aged 45 years. And then there's like another stone here. I think it's because the tree growing and everything. I don't know. Is that part of the vault that's coming up? I don't know. It's kind of small though. It could be a stone. What is this over here? I guess storm damage. Look at it, just kind of washed away next to the wall here. Yeah, this storm caused some major damage out here with the falling branches and everything. I'm actually kind of glad I was able to pick up that one stone and put it face up. It was small enough. It was fairly heavy for a small stone, but I was able to turn off my camera and then with both hands push that thing back up. Something like that, if I'm able to move it back up, I can't just leave it there face down. If I'm able to move it and fix it, I will. Wow. I think, shoot, this one falls. They have to chainsaw this one down so it wouldn't fall on somebody. Oh no. These graves that are way back here. What is this? Like a little waterway? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a little waterway. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here and end this one. Found some interesting characters. Found some storm damage. It's a beautiful, beautiful early evening walk here, and I'm glad you guys got to share that with me, and I've gotten to share that with you. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon. Therefore, you'll be notified of all of my future uploads. I'll see you guys soon with another one.